Hey guys, I'm back. First thing you'll notice is that the lighting is a little different. I am coming to you from later in the evening because I had a long day at work, and this is the only time that the house is unoccupied, and I can do this loud in the way that I love to do it without anybody hearing me. So here I am. Hello, welcome. As I always say, if you're just coming to this, hello, welcome. The introduction video you will find here, or you'll just find it right here. Just right here. Just click right here, and it'll take you to the intro video. And you'll get to see what this is all about. All right, come on back. See you in a minute. For everybody that's coming back and has been with me, hello, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome, and let's get into it. So, as I introduced last week at the end of the video, my newest, or the book that I'm talking about this week is Heroes of the Frontier by, this is bright because it's reflective. There we go. Heroes of the Frontier by Dave Eggers. Dave Eggers has written a lot of awesome books. One of his recent bestsellers was The Circle. He's also one of the founders and big head guys of McSweeney's, who publishes like a periodical thing of short stories, and it's really awesome, and they're always really cool. Kitty cat being crazy. So yeah, let's get into it. What did I think? This book was, when I first started it, I was like, what did I get myself into? Because this book is like almost 400 pages, and she's like just rambling on about nothing. But then I got into it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. That's Dave Eggers, really, his talent is he can take the mundane and make it interesting, and it's so cool. And Anna, however you want to pronounce it, was one of my favorite characters. I have cracked up so many times reading what she was doing from the mother's perspective, Josie's, and I was just like, oh girl, what the frig are you doing? But yeah, so good. I don't want to leave any spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's unexpected. I'm not normally like the person that's going to read a mundane book. Also, I have wine, because like I said, it was a long day. Sip and flip. Yeah, so it was unexpected. Don't really read books about the mundane. Don't really read books that are just like about normal everyday people just doing their thing. But yeah, this was really interesting, and would highly recommend it to anybody above a certain age level, probably like above 22, above that, because otherwise you're not going to be able to relate at all. But I would really highly recommend this book, Dave Eggers, Unsung Hero. Yes. So, for the coffee, I am recommending for this week the Black Hand Coffee, which is a local roastery, again, in Richmond. Gotta represent RVA 804, what's up? The Campfire Blend, it's a blend of their Sumatra and Mexican coffees, and it's a darker roast. But the reason why I picked this coffee is because, one, Mexican and Sumatra coffee is so good, and it's a dark roast, so it'll keep you peppy through this rather mundane story. And also, some of the proceeds go to help the Comfort Zone Camp, which is a nonprofit organization that helps children who have dealt with the death of a parent or a sibling or a primary caregiver or something like that. So go get this, try it out. It's really good, and yeah, go help out. So what I would suggest for the coffee drink is taking this regular campfire blend, making a nice light pot of coffee, taking your choice of milk, and then putting a little bit of hazelnut, a little bit of almond extract, a little bit of nutmeg, and sort of mixing that up in the coffee, and it'll make it almost like you're traveling through Alaska. It'll have like some nice earthiness and some nice, it'll be subtle, and it's good, and it's just a nice, simple, mundane cup of coffee, but it's got a little hidden pops at the end, and it goes perfectly with this. Ugh, I wish I could do this all day, every day. And then, once it's coffee time, once it's after like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know what you can do? Drink some wine. Speaking of wine, the wine for this book, I'm suggesting, even though spoiler alert a little bit, she drinks Pinot almost constantly throughout the book. So for the wine for that best pairs with this book, I'm suggesting a Merlot, even though in this book, spoiler alert, she mostly drinks Pinot and Chardonnay. I'm just suggesting Merlot because it's a nice middle ground. It's not too crazy. It's not too boring. It's just perfect. The Merlot that I'm suggesting, you can't really see the label just because of how the lighting is in here, so I'll read it to you. It's a 2013 Merlot from D'autrefois, and it's Alfio Morricone selection. It's really good. It sounds delicious. Slight spices, a little bit of berry, but it's really mild on the palate. Won't really hurt you too much, but it'll just calm you down and let you relate to Josie and her kids and the trip that they're making. So those are my suggestions for that. For Dave Eggers' Hero of the Frontier, I suggest you go get that, go get the coffee, go make the coffee drinks, get some wine, go do that, make it an experience because trust me guys, it's awesome. It's perfection. Yeah, next week's book. So, for next week's book, I am suggesting The Regional Office is Under Attack, a novel by Manuel Gonzalez. I've heard so much talk about this on the Book Riot podcast and seen posts on Instagram, and everybody's raving, and it looks awesome, and it looks like something that I would really enjoy, and it kind of, just based on the cover and the name, kind of reminds me of Helen and Troy's Epic Road Quest by, I can't remember the author right now because I suck. But yeah, I'm really excited. I don't have it in front of me because I'm waiting to go pick it up from Fountain Bookstore, my awesome local bookstore, and I'll be picking it up on Saturday, maybe? I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm really excited. So go get that book. Go get that book, go get last week's book, go get a book, and just sip and flip and read along with me and enjoy. I'll see you guys next week. Have fun. Thank you.